Hello and welcome to day 67 of 361 Lifeline, and today it's called Accumulate to Survive ? So if you look back at the history of the Western society I'm talking about now, we are living in a time that's been built on this following theory: accumulate to survive. We're looking at the evolution of ourselves. Just expand your mind from the beginning of time. Things haven't always been this way. So the time that you're living in now is no doubt a troubled time. If you can't see that, switch on the news, switch on your social media feed. It's a massively troubled time, and you've been born into it. You've been born into a culture that's taught you and everyone else accumulate to survive. And so here's the two sides of it now. Yesterday's news, people queuing 9 hours to buy a really crappy table from IKEA. You know what IKEA's like. And they queued for 9 hours. And on the other side, we've got looting in LA. And I thought to myself, looting is the other side of queuing for 9 hours in IKEA. It's still accumulating to survive. So the 9-hour queue at IKEA says, if I fill my trolley, I will survive. I'll be okay in these troubled times. And the people who are looting in LA are doing that, but in an angry way. They're saying, I can't get the money to accumulate to survive, so I have to steal it and I'll accumulate to survive. So I want to leave you with this question today. Is there a better way? Is there a better way as we move forward? We're not going to be here forever, but think about future generations. How can we begin to adapt from an accumulate to survive society to a more sharing society, and maybe a society we can't even imagine yet, but there's something else coming. This is the end times of a certain type of accumulate to survive, and we're moving into something else. And what you see around you is a crumbling of the system. It's really important to try and keep your mental health balanced, which obviously involves fine-tuning and curating your social media, what's coming in here, what you're listening to. Be very careful at the moment because it's extremely troubled times. Stay safe, my friends.